description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got something interesting. So, this is from a company called Nora Kitchen, and this is their Pancit Canton, which is most certainly a Filipino variety, but it says it's made in the United States. This is not a product of the Philippines imported to the U.S. I just don't know. I don't know. So this one will go in with it. These two are at the end. Here's our noodles. And we're about to rock and roll. So let's add our veg. It's funny, the vegetable looks more like a fried noodle, honestly, but it's not a fried noodle. It's, or a fried, like fried onions and stuff. Fried noodle. Yeah. How you doing? It is October 9th, 2025. It's about then, and things are happening. Knocking things over, you know. Adding boiling water to the line and running a timer for 3 minutes. It's just so, it's so easy to do. But yeah, I got a new chair mat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stoked on that. And then I got this thing. They had this big Amazon sale, so I got I've got these little buttons, macro buttons, and you push the button, and then all of a sudden, whammo, it does a thing. Well, this one is from a company called, it's like the word fine, and before it has an F-I, so it's like fine. Dude, we're gonna go do this. Okay, fine. So many weird names for companies. Anyways, this one has, the one I usually use has 9 buttons. They're like keyboard buttons. The one that I picked during this big October frenzy sale that they had at Amazon, I didn't want another robot vacuum. I didn't want a blender. I didn't want all these different things that, of course, they always have at Amazon during holiday times and things like that. I got this new button pushy thing. You can change the display on all the buttons, and there's 15 buttons. Yeah, I'm jazzed. I hope it works. It's supposed to be for like online streamers, and I'm definitely not that. I don't have like all this equipment, and I'm not gonna. So hopefully I can just use it for macros in stuff. I use macros constantly, like in Photoshop. I press one button and it does like this hotkey, and it'll bring up the dialogue for, what do you call it? It'll bring up a dialogue for the generative fill. I have them set up right now. It's like I tap one, it says like, it pops it up and it says like remove glare, or remove, or nothing, or it just pops it up with hitting one key, and then you can type in what you want. It's really handy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it works. It's all flashy and buttony too. I mean, you can assign graphics to all the buttons. I'm stoked. And on their special sale, it was only $50. So my wife was like, the sale ends in like tomorrow. I'm like, I don't really need any. I don't. Okay, I'll get one. That's way too cool. I also got that new chair mat. I'm stoked on that. When I got it, it came last night, and I was like, there's no way this rolls out to 50 inches. This is crap. There's no way. And then we opened it, and it was definitely 46 by 60 inches. Didn't seem like it would fold out that big. And I'm really excited about something. Let me drain this really quick. Well, I'll tell you while I drain it. So, to my right, there's a window, and I usually use that window to take pictures of instant noodles after I've done the meal, you know, like done what I'm doing now. I'm like, I take all that over there and I do the pretty pictures. Well, the problem is when the sun comes out, right? I mean, what am I supposed to do? What do you do? Well, in the mail room is the mail room here is weird. I'll just say that. Because people will like bring stuff into the mail room and leave it there. Like, I don't know, bags of clothes and old food, and I mean, I've found somebody thinks it's a good idea to like leave a bunch of food that they cleaned out their pantry. Well, somebody will want this, right? And unfortunately, it's not something somebody would, I don't think they should want. It's expired food. I've seen expired food that's been there for like ages. There was a turkey in there once that was like a whole turkey, like a Thanksgiving turkey, and somebody just like brought it in there, left it. It's like, this thing's warm. I'm not gonna cook up a warm mailroom turkey. But you know, some people are just like, it's a scam, expiration dates, you can eat it, they just want to make, it's a cash grab, that kind of crap. But anyways, back to what I was talking about, taking pictures. So there was like this box, and I really wish I grabbed more than one roll, but there was this paper. It's like you could wrap up, you could use, like if you made a gift bag and you put like a gift at the bottom and then you needed something, you would like take that fluffy paper, I guess you would call it, kind of like, not crepe paper, but cheapo paper, and crumple it up and put it in top. It's like, oh, look at that, wee. It's like that, but I can put it over the window. I use a couple clips, clip it to the blinds, and it's been like one of those days where it gets sunny and dark and sunny and dark and sunny and dark. And so I set it up before we had our lunch, and it was dark. I'm like, okay, it's working, yeah. And then it got sunny, and it still worked. It was just perfect. It diffuses light just beautifully. So thank you to whoever went to the mailroom and threw that in there. You saved my butt. You made my life way easier. Anyways, Pancit Canton from Nora Kitchen. I am very curious about this. It's almost, I haven't even put it in my mouth hole, but I feel like this might be underdone or something. Come on. Feels very unrelenting. Cheers. Well, let me give you my qualified opinion. It needs something. Yeah, I don't know what, but it definitely needs something. It's kind of got a buttery taste to it. I like the veg, but it's like it needs a little help. I was gonna, and I totally forgot. I was gonna make some chicken to go along with this. If I had it, I would make shrimp. But it seems like it needs a little bit of sweet soy sauce. The oil definitely helps, that second sachet I put in there. But I will give it a qualified, it's not bad, but I've had better. This came by way, actually, of James from Lakeside, California. I've never seen any of this Nora Kitchen stuff around here. You know, Washington. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist here, but yeah. There's some scallion, which I know is fitting. There's a dish that I really want to try. It's kind of a community dish, really, from what it sounds like, called lechon, which is where they take a pig. Some crushed red pepper for you. They take a pig and they take all its guts out and they put in whole chickens, like, you know, fryers, and a ton of scallions, like unbelievably large amounts of scallions. And then they bathe the whole thing and baste it in sweet soy sauce. If you're not familiar with sweet soy sauce, that's like the stuff you get, like if you had Indomie, there's that sachet that's black, that's sweet soy sauce. Anyways, they just keep, you know, basting it in sweet soy sauce and rotating it on a spit. And oh man, I want to try that so bad. I don't know, there might be offal in there. Offal is organ meat. So like kidney, liver, stomach, intestine, stuff like that. So that might be part of the deal too. I'm all over that. It's funny that I can't remember what his guy's name is. Starts with a Z. But he has that bizarre food show, or at least he used to. That was on there, and I thought, really? That's not that weird. It sounds like phenomenally good. Come on. Come on. Did I get it? I think I got it. Anyways, Rotato, do your thing. I get to test out my new lighting setup. I'm stoked. Yeah, my lack of bright lighting setup. Well, thanks for watching. The next one you're going to see is this. I found this over at Buhan Market in Edmonds, Washington. This is bibigo. It's a Korean-style udon, and it's tteokbokki chili sauce flavor. I think this is one you microwave. You put it up to the line. Yeah, you microwave it for 2 minutes. Easy peasy. That'll be on the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This has been Hans, the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.